Every game has its own introduction, not just a match, but an occasion at FIFA World Cup 2022. A match which is important to both of these nations for different reasons because of match day one. France starting badly, some would say, against Australia, but finishing really strongly. Denmark need to turn up tonight and turn up the heat on their opponents, not just for this evening, but in terms of the group in general. France in blue, Denmark in white and red. The equation is simple for the French at kickoff. Win the game and through they go to the round of 16 with one game to spare. And up they rise, and somehow it was dug away from the Denmark goal.
It's too clever.
Has a fair few looking to attack him this evening. Dembele whips one over, and Kasper Schmeichel had to be right on his toes. They'll be tested here by Kylian Mbappe. Giroud in the middle, Dembele joining. Mbappe still going. Koundé with power and plunged upon by Schmeichel. Mbappe shaken off the ball all too easily, and here go Denmark. Chance to hit on the counter-attack themselves. Cornelius strikes it, and wide it goes. Hugo Lloris certainly concerned by that, as were France as a whole.
Yeah, it's the first time we've really seen that from Denmark.
A fair bit of room for Rasmus Christensen, although Hernandez is swiftly across, but is then beaten, and it was tucked in there for Cornelius, who just wasn't expecting it there. Mbappe, it's a clever turn, showing his style and his strength and his speed here as well, and his ability to add a finishing touch, which Schmeichel has to wave away. France just struggling momentarily to get it away, but they have now. And there's a lot of room for Hernandez to gallop into. And Mbappe here as well to attack Denmark and look for Hernandez, who looks for Mbappe! A French breakaway of the highest quality. France mean business at World Cup 2022. And they have the breakthrough against the Danes. No surprise, it's Kylian Mbappe.
I talked about this game needing a little bit of magic and things to just click for France.
Over comes the corner, plenty in there, and in it goes! Andreas Christensen! Denmark show their powers of recovery. And a centre-half, lurking like a centre-forward, hauls them back into the game and the group. Damsgaard. Oh, this could be interesting. Hugo Lloris had to be right on the money for France there. Very crowded in the middle. Schmeichel emerges from the scene. In from Hernandez. Oh! Well, that would have been special. Adrien Rabiot. But the final day of the group will be fascinating, bearing in mind what Australia had done earlier on in the day, beating Tunisia. Dolberg puts it in there. And Braithwaite it was. Coman. Thuram trying to break free in the middle. Griezmann will pick it up. Swirls it in for Mbappe! Once again, he has his say. And the round of 16 looms large for the French.
And this is all about Mbappe's determination to be the player that gets the last touch on the ball. France have needed that spark. They've done enough, and that's exactly what they came in to do.
France win. France progress. Denmark are in a spot of bother in Group D. It is fitting, perhaps, that the holders are the first team to secure their spot in the knockout stages. Les Bleus make it 2 wins from 2 and have shown what they're all about during those 2 victories. Denmark need to do the business in their final group game against Australia, or an early exit is on the cards. Kylian Mbappe, the match winner. France 2, Denmark 1.